That's still leaking. I did these brakes a couple months ago, all new lines, and get it all together, get it all bled out. I hate bleeding out brakes. It's just a mess. I just hate doing it. I always dread it. Get it all bled out, and you come back a couple days and you see there's a drip. So one of the joints is leaking. Okay, so you snug it up a little bit. Give it a couple more days, look at it again, it's dripping again. Well, I've ignored this enough. This one brake line I got to take off and redo. It's got a bad flare. You've used these cheap flaring tools, the ones that have been around forever, and they're always a pain. Sometimes they work. Most of the time they work. But then it's always the one that's the hardest to get to is the one that leaks, and you got to redo it. So I got to redo it. So I tear it apart. I just received this. So put the dye in, put a bit of lube on the tubing, put the opposing dye in, come on Bill, there you go, so just snug. Bear in mind, I've never used it before. This sets the depth. To there. Now, we're going to go to, this is 3/16 tubing, so we go operation 1, 3/16 tubing. Tighten that down. Here's operation 1. Now, where's operation 2 for 3/16 tubing? Oops, all the way around, right in there. It's operation 2 for 3/16 tubing until it stops. And that should be done. And that is a nice looking fitting. Usually when I use the other ones, they're off center. This is one I did with the other one, and you can see it's jagged. It looks like absolute crap. Big crease in it. It's not center. That one looks great. Cool. So if you're gonna do any amount of brakes, I think if you do one car, it's worth it. I did this other car, I did this 51, and I fought it and fought it and fought it, and I don't know, it took all day. You saw how long it took to do that. It took to do that one. That's the first time I ever used it. I think it works excellent. So I think it's well worth the money. A couple $100. Even the cheapy ones are $35. You know, I think it's worth it. You be the judge. So I got that line redone. Redid that flare. Now it's not leaking, it's high and dry. A lot easier. Well worth getting that tool. It's going to make it a lot easier in the future. If you're going to do any brake systems in the future, boy, I think it's worth it. Makes your life a lot easier. Well, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching.